So let's see here. We already said Kfar B'Yanu Shemishmarot Hakuna 24, right? 24 of them. Each of them works 2 weeks a year, and on the regular, everybody works. The Chulan Ovdim B'Shaveh B'Regalim. They all work together on the regalim. So it's Yontif. Every coin can work. On Sukkoth, each mishmar would bring one bull, one ram, and one he-goat for a sin offering. How many he-goats for a sin offering are offered on all of Sukkot? 7 each day. One he-goat. I'm not counting Shmini Atzeres. 7 days of Sukkot, 7 he-goats, 7 bulls. I'm sorry, there's many more bulls to go. But each one gets a chance to offer a bull and a ram and 7 lambs. What is the Musaf of Sukkot? He's going to explain now. Aval kvasim, there's how many kvasim every single day? 14, right? Yesh mishmar shakriv me'ev shnei kvasim. Yesh mishmar shmakriv keves echad. How does it work? Break down the day. Yom Rishon shel chag. Hayusham shloshta asar parim. 13 bulls. Ushnei elim, 2 rams, and a he-goat for a sin offering. How many is that total? 16 animals. So 1 mishmar per animal. Kol mishmar kriv be'ma achat mehen. Each mishmar offers 1 to 1. There's still more. Nisharusham arba'asar kvasim l'shmona mishmarot. Now there are 14 lambs for the remaining 8 mishmarot. Shisha mishmar makrivin shnaim shnaim. So 6 mishmarot will do 2 each for a total of 12. And 2 mishmarot will going to bring 1 lamb each. So basically, 6 of these Kohanic groups win. They're able to bring 2 animals. And on the second day, there's now how many animals? 1 less. 1 less bull. 12 bulls, 2 rams, and a he-goat for a sin offering. Kol mishmar makriv echad. Each mishmar of 24 brings 1 of those. Nisharusham arba'asar kvasim l'tisha mishmarot. Now there's 14 lambs to be divided among 9 mishmarot. So 5 are going to bring 2 each. That's a total of 10. V'arba makrivin echad echad. And another 4 mishmarot are each going to bring 1 lamb. And we keep doing it. On the third day, there are 13 bulls, 2 rams, and a he-goat for a sin offering. Each mishmar brings 1 to 1. Nishtaru sham arba'asar kvasim la'asara mishmarot. Now there's 14 lambs for 10 Kohanic watches. So what do? 4 of the watches bring 2 each, and 6 watches each bring 1 lamb. Same thing for the 4th day and the 5th day and the 6th day. Rambam, by the way, is very detailed here. Why did he do that this way? More than that. Notice that when a mishmar gets 2 animals, it's always 2 lambs. You don't have a mishmar doing a bull and a ram, or the he-goat and a lamb, or something else. It's that 1 bull per mishmar, 1 ram per mishmar, 1 goat per mishmar, but the lambs, you could actually have more than double. That's why you have to say it. By using this way, he basically says it. Okay? And leading up to the 7th day, there are 7 bulls, 2 rams, and a he-goat for sin offering, and 14 lambs. How many total animals is that? 7 plus 2 plus 1 is 10. And 14 lambs is 24. So each mishmar gets 1 of those animals. No doubling up. The previous day, it was basically the same thing, except 1 mishmar gets to bring 2 lambs. Where are Kohanim here? Are they preparing for this? By the way, what's the overriding principle in here? Kohen Gadol, right? Kohen Gadol could say, Mishmar, Shmishmar, pious, I'm not working with that. I'm just going to do this myself. He can choose just me. No, I don't have to, I also get to eat this and all that. Can a Kohen Gadol actually take upon himself? Did he do such a thing? That's his privilege. Would he want to do such a thing? I don't know. Okay. What was that? Next. Another thing with these bulls is there's 70 of them to go around. If a mishmar offered a bull today, it did not offer a bull tomorrow. So how you divide it up among the mishmaros? The 14 mishmaros, they got a bull the first day. Sorry, what was it? How many the first day? 14? 12, no, 13. Okay? 13, because 13 plus 7 is 20. 12 plus 8 is 20. 11 plus 9 is 20, and 10 in the middle, 70. So the 13 mishmaros that offered one of the bulls on the first day did not offer on the second day already. Which means by the third day, every mishmar had offered one bull at least. Lashmini chozrim fayas kulan ke'echad. And on the eighth day, there's a lot less korbanos. There's one bull, one ram, 7 lambs, and a he-goat for a sin offering. And there's only 24 mishmaros to go around, so they do regular pious among the mishmaros, which gets to do it. What does this teach us? That with regards to the public sacrifices, any particular sacrifice has one mishmar working on it. Whereas if it's a personal sacrifice, let's say a person brings a shlamim or an ola or whatever it might be, there's no such rule necessarily that the kohanim who are working together on this bull have to be from the same mishmar. Make sense? If you would go to the Beis HaMikdash any regular day, of course all the kohanim on duty are from one mishmar, and also from one Musaf, usually. So you don't have to worry about this. But there could technically have the possibility that you go to the Beis HaMikdash on Erev Pesach, right? You bring your own kohen, and the different kohanim are working together. Matter of fact, every kohen, they had lines of kohanim. They had lines of kohanim passing the blood. That's the avoda. Okay? So the avoda is, you can have one cup of blood pass among, let's say, 24 kohanic hands, each from a different mishmar. Okay, let's see here. Hold on a second. Yom Rishon Shechag, Shechal Yoth B'Shabbos, Hayasham Minchat Nesachim, Shel Musafim Shel Temidin. When it was the first yontif of Sukkot, and it was also Shabbos, so that's a lot of animals. It's more than, let's say, Rosh Chodesh Shabbos, Rosh Hashanah. Why? How many total animals are in Rosh Hashanah? If it's Shabbos. Well, there's four lambs, Temidin and Musafim for Shabbos and all that. Plus, the Musaf of Rosh Hashanah is 1 bull, 1 ram, 7 lambs, and a he-goat for a sin offering. And for Rosh Chodesh, it's 2 bulls, 1 ram, 7 lambs, and a he-goat for a sin offering. How many total animals is that? Like 13 and 12. So that's 25. But on Sukkot, that falls out on Shabbos, it's a lot more. Right? You already have as many lambs, and you have a lot more bulls.
Mishneh and Sukkot discusses this,
yeah.
The maximum, but it counts it in tikkiot,
yeah.
not in animals.
Yeah, fine. But here the Rambam is talking about the animals. So what happens? So you have a lot of menachos. Minchas and nesachim includes what we call menachos and nesachim. Right? So, echad v'shishim isaron. The total amount of flour is how much? 61 esronot. How do you work that out? Well, it's 3 esronot for every bull, 2 esronim for every ram, and 1 isaron for every lamb, right? They did not mix them. We'll stop here. We'll close with a prayer. May we live to see the destruction of Israel's enemies and the fulfillment of the messianic promise. Am Yisrael should wake up, God willing. Shalom v'nitzachon.